Hey Scorpios, welcome back to my channel. Hey guys, it's me Mark. Welcome back to Scorp Tarot. Thank you all so much for coming back. Thank you for the love, the support. I appreciate it. Scorpios, this is our mid to end of January of 2019 reading. Let's see what energies are around us this mid to end of January. Let's see what the prominent, where we're being supported in our lives, what areas in our lives are being supported right about now. So this is our first, we're still in the first month of 2019. Let's see what areas are the major focuses for us, guys. This is going to be a 7-card general reading. All of the messages that come through, everything may not resonate, but only keep those things that do resonate. And I keep saying that because, and if you're a part of my Scorp Tarot tribe, thank you. And I know you get tired of me saying that, but there are always new people that watch who don't know that. But however, this is a general reading. If you would like to get a reading specific to you, your life, your situation, and the energies around you, all you got to do is email me at ScorpTarot, ScorpTarot @gmail.com. I offer a 15-minute readings, 30-minute readings, for 1-hour readings, and I also offer readings, 2019 readings. You know, like I said, we're still in January, so this is an amazing time to get a 2019 reading to see how your money's looking, if that love life is going to be improving, if someone new is coming in. So this is an amazing time to get that. So again, email me at ScorpTarot, ScorpTarot @gmail.com if you're interested. Also, guys, I will include the link for my Etsy store. If you are a Bathy like myself, you love nurturing yourself, especially this time of year when it's so cold outside, when we're inside all day and the heat is drying out our skin. Get those spiritual bath bombs. My spiritual bath bombs are freaking amazing. They're made with all natural ingredients. They're made with essential oils, lavender flowers. They're made with the coconut oils, the olive oils that are amazing for your skin. You want to know how my skin looks good? That's how, because I use natural oils on it year round. All right. So guys, let's get started on this reading. If you have questions about this deck, that will be included in the description box below. If you have questions and want to reach out to me, my contact information is also in the description box below. Let's get started, Scorpios. All right, guys, I've already prayed and meditated over these cards, asking Source, Creator, Universe, Spirit to give we Scorpios a relevant message. I'm going to tilt the camera down so you can see the cards as we lay them, as I lay them out. There will be 3 cards on the top row, 3 on the bottom, and 1 outcome or advice card. All right, Scorpio, let's get started. Creator, what messages do you have for the sun, moon, or rising sign of Scorpio this mid to end of January of 2019? What should Scorpios focus on? What should Scorpios be aware of, Creator? I ask that only the highest energies of love, light, and truth come through these cards and come through me, Creator. What messages do you have for the sun, moon, or rising sign of Scorpio this mid to end of January? What should Scorpios focus on, Creator? What energies are prominent around the sun, moon, or rising sign of Scorpio? Okay, these are our cards. And Creator, can you give the sign of Scorpio 1 outcome or advice card for this mid to end of January? 1 outcome or advice card. There we go. All right, Scorpios, let's see what cards we have. Let's see what the prominent energies around us for this mid to end of January is. Oh, excellent. Honey, yeah. I don't mind dealing with imbalances, lower vibrational energy, as long as I win in the end and are able to attain the goal. That's what this energy is saying. It's not easy. And I know a lot of we Scorpios are going through this energy, being challenged, having to keep the faith, because it's been a long, tiresome journey for a lot of us. You know, Saturn was in our sign a few years ago, and for a lot of we Scorpios, we don't like a whole lot of change. We're a fixed sign, so it took us, we had to give up a lot of things. We were redirected in a lot of areas, and for a lot of us, we had to kind of transform. You know, what Scorpios are known for transformation. We had major life shifts. We had to end major relationships. We maybe moved. Source is saying, keep the faith. I get it. I know you're tired. I know you're weary. I know that you fought for, you know, yourself. for what you felt was right, to be able to live in your truth, live in your authenticity. With the Temperance card, this is speaking to staying balanced, being the alchemist, regardless to what comes in your life, regardless to what goes. You are able to learn the lessons. You are able, Scorpio, to turn it into something positive that benefits you and those you love. That's what this Temperance card is speaking to. So as I said, I get it from a lot of we Scorpios that we're tired, we're drained, we're tired of having a fight. But Source is saying we're leaving behind old things in order to welcome in something new. We're leaving behind those things we've outgrown, those people, places, and things that we've outgrown, because we're transitioning, transforming, dying and being reborn as something better, higher versions of ourselves. That's what this Two of Wands is speaking to. Leaving behind what doesn't serve you anymore, Scorpio. So Source is just saying, keep the faith. Keep walking forward. You know, there with the Two of Wands, all twos can speak to, there's a need to make a decision. Like I said, leaving by the decision to leave behind what doesn't work for you anymore and moving towards something more positive. But even while you're doing that, Scorpio, stay balanced, manage your emotions well, be very purposeful with how you move, those people that you allow around you at this time, because January is a very powerful month. It's the first month of the calendar year. And Source is saying you're creating. So stay positive. Watch what you allow your attention to go to. Don't be so focused as to what is put into our face every time we turn on the TV, in the media. Every time you turn on the radio, you hear about this and that person. We don't know these people, these celebrities, these stars. We don't know these people. So we shouldn't allow ourselves to get sucked into having an emotional response. Yes, you have principles. Yes, you have things you stand for and ethics, but I'm not going to allow my energy to be used on a consistent level, being wasted on, and I'm distracted by focusing on somebody I never met and don't know. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to hone in on what I'm responsible for, my area of responsibility, which is my life, my children, my family, my love partner. Those are what Creator, Source, Universe, Spirit gave me to be responsible for. And I know you feel the same way, Scorpio. Let's take our power back. And that's what this Temperance card is speaking to, being balanced, all right? But your first card, guys, is the King of Wands. Now, who is this person? Scorpios. This is a fire sign individual. This can be a Sagittarius, a Leo, or an Aries. It is a king, so it does speak to masculine energy, but in a general reading, it can be male or female. It just speaks to masculinity, all right? This King of Wands, y'all know, if you watch my channel, you're part of my Scorp Tarot tribe. I call this King of Wands the used car salesman, because those fire signs, especially the men, they talk very slick. They're very charming. They're very passionate. They are very enthusiastic. They're very good salesmen. All right. And that's who this King of Wands is. Usually a boss. This person, like I said, is very driven, very passionate, adventurous, ambitious. And this could be someone that is around you. And it could be a Sagittarius for some of you Scorpios, because the card that sits next to the King of Wands is the Temperance card. The sign for the Temperance card is the Sagittarius. So some of you may be having a Sagittarius who is close to you in your life, around you at work, or in your personal life. And Source is just saying, manage your emotions and be balanced. If you're dealing with anybody, any fire sign, earth, water, or air, it doesn't matter. Stay balanced in your emotions and detach some if you feel like, you know, someone is trying to tap into your emotions to manipulate you. All right. Like I said, you guys are leaving behind something, moving towards something else, and that's what you're making, and that's what we're being called to make a decision on that for this mid to end of January. Stay focused on the goal. Continue to move forward. Continue to cleanse. Continue to purge. Continue to focus on raising your vibration, Scorpio. That's what this Two of Wands is speaking to, because you're moving towards amazing things. Yes, Scorpio. You see what it is next. We've got the Ace of Swords, honey. We're moving towards victory. That's what I see. Scorpios, we're moving towards victory. Source is saying with the Ace of Swords, we have a victorious new beginning. All aces speak to new beginnings, but this one is a new beginning that is going to give you mental clarity, that is going to give you mental focus. It's going to allow you to clearly communicate what it is, and you're moving towards victory. That's what this Eight of Swords, it can, and with this sword energy, it can feel sudden. That's the thing. You're getting sudden victory. For a lot of us, we've done so much work. We've sacrificed so freaking much. We've given up so freaking much because we Scorpios are loyal. And a lot of times we don't even feel like going back and forth. We'll just, I'll concede right now because I know I have the power to at any time reclaim what's mine. And that's the type of Scorpio a lot of us are. We're not going to sit there and allow our energies to be used going back and forth, arguing over petty things. But Source is saying, Scorpios, with this Ace of Swords, you're reclaiming your power. That's what this Ace of Swords is speaking to. It's speaking to getting back on your throne victoriously, whether you are male or female Scorpio. And it speaks to, like I said, having that mental clarity, mental focus, knowing who you are and sitting on your throne. All right. Next, Scorpio, we have the Six of Cups. Now, what is this about? I don't think we have a Mercury retrograde this mid to end of January, but just because we're not in a Mercury retrograde, you know how it is. Sometimes we have instances where something from the past could be coming back up. That's what this can be saying with the Six of Cups. Or this can be speaking to leaving behind something from the past. Yes, the memory may come back up, but Source is saying it's coming back up for us to do a final resolution to it. Detachment from it. And this is a sword card. Remember, I said this is a victorious new beginning. This sword can also be the sword of truth that cuts you away from any lies, any deception, any betrayal, possibly from the past, Scorpio. And you know what? It's coming back up so you can finally say, so you can finally disassociate yourself from it, continuing to move further away from the people, places, and things that didn't work for you in the past. That's why we got the Temperance card earlier, where Source is saying, manage your emotions. Yes, manage your emotions and be strong, being the alchemist. Don't get sucked into situations where people are trying to possibly use your emotions to manipulate you, because you're moving towards something greater. You're moving towards victory, Scorpio. You're moving towards accomplishment. You're moving towards, like I said, being the better version of yourself. So realize that and stay focused on your goal. Because if you stay focused on the goal, yes, Scorpio, Source is saying with that we end our reading with the Ten of Pentacles, the card of attainment of a goal, the card of affluence, the card of your money is improving, because this is Pentacle energy. So it can speak to anything earthly, including our finances, including money, but also can be speaking to including your earthly goods, that home, that car. A lot of us are, like I said, transitioning, leaving something behind, moving towards something else. And it's a journey. It's a process. A lot of us we just don't drop down out of the sky and boom, all of our goals and dreams are accomplished at one time. A lot of times it's not like that for us. Most of the time, most people have to take steps to accomplish their goal. But Source is saying you've done the work. Source is saying you put forth the effort in the past. You stay focused, stay balanced, because you will have victory. And it's going to be a public victory is what I'm feeling. With the Ten of Pentacles, people are going to see it. When you get to the 10, people know success when they see it. People know affluence when they see it. People know financial security when they see it. That's what they're going to see when they look at you this mid to end of January, Scorpio, moving into February. Now, that can mean many things. Affluence and success means different things to different people, but the energy is still the same. It speaks to your goals, your wishes coming true. You actually living in that, and people being able to see it in an outward way. People people being able to see it in your life. That's what this 10 of Pentacles is speaking to. So I say it right now. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising, your finances are getting better. You're you're getting your mental clarity back. If you've been drained, frustrated, tired of, just the journey, fighting, for what you believe in, Source is saying, you're getting relief, and you're going to see victory this mid to end of January of 2019, moving into February. And it's going to allow you to be able to start on a new journey with whatever this is in your life. But it's major because it's something external that people can see. Yet it's internal too, because you got the sword energy that speaks to our thoughts. So that's internal, but the internal shifts, growth, abundance, knowing who you are, knowing your self-value, knowing your self-worth is finally going to be able to be seen on externally. All right, that's what this 10 of Pentacles is speaking to, Scorpio. So let's recap, guys. In these first 6 cards, guys, we got one major arcana card, Scorpio, and that is the Temperance card. Source is saying, be balanced. Make sure you manage your emotions well and use whatever comes into your life. Use it as something positive. Be purposeful, all right? Managing those emotions. Now, you guys may have a water sign person that you have to deal with this month that comes into your life. And Source is just saying, make sure you be fair and balanced, all right, if you're dealing with that person. However, the major focus is for the month of this mid to end of January is wand energy. That's that passion. That's that fire energy. So Source is just saying, balance your emotions. Like I said, don't allow your passions to get the better of you. That's what I want to say. Continue to, and the thing about it, if you start feeling passionate about something, let that passion drive you towards you accomplishing your goals. Don't use it frivolously. Don't use that passion, that energy, that drive, that creativity for frivolous things or for things having to do with other people. No, use it for you. Use it to provide stability for you. Use it to build something in your life so that you can have a solid foundation and share that with yourself and your family. That's what this is speaking to. But you definitely are moving towards victory, Scorpio. You are definitely moving towards being in a place where you get your mental clarity, your mental focus back. You can kind of come up out of any sort of fog that you maybe have been in. And Source is saying you're driving towards your destiny. You're driving towards your goals. So let's see what our outcome or advice card is. Okay, the Hangman, and this is exactly the energy I was talking about. Remember I said with the Temperance card, don't allow your passions to get the better of you. Be balanced and manage your emotions. That's what Source is saying. This is the advice for mid to end of January. For some of us, we may have some sort of issue that comes up dealing with the fire sign where they may be trying to trigger us. They may be trying to get a reaction out of us. And the Hangman is saying, pause to take a look around to get a new perspective. Don't react so quickly. Like I said, pause before you respond, before you talk, before you interact with this person, because they may do something to try to, like I said, to try to trigger you, a reaction out of you. And Source is just saying, no, stay balanced to your emotions. Continue to stay focused on your goals, moving forward towards that, because if you do that, you're going to see victory. You will be the victor, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, arising this mid to end of January and moving more so into the meat of the year of 2019. You're going to be the victor. You have a new beginning. It's coming in. So be patient. Be purposeful, because you are moving towards financial security, affluence, abundance, success, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, arising. Guys, that is our reading. Thank you all so much for the love and support you show me, Scorpio. I really appreciate it. Guys, if you want to look deeper and you want to look at the energies around you, your situation, your life, honey, all you got to do is email me at ScorpTarot, ScorpTarot @gmail.com. Let me know which reading you would like. I'm offering the 2019 reading, a 15-minute, 30-minute, full 1-hour reading. And that's it. Just email me at ScorpTarot saying I'd like a reading. This is my sign. We'll start the process on getting your reading scheduled. Also, guys, I'm going to include the link in the description box below for my bath bombs, my Etsy store where I sell my bath products on. I'm trying to tell y'all, I got a shipment going out today. Those lavender bath bombs are everything. They are freaking amazing. So if you are a bathy like myself, you like to nurture yourself, check out my Etsy store. Just check it out to see if you see anything that resonates with you, that, you know, that really attracts you, something that you want to try out. All right. So guys, that's it, Scorpios. I'm sending you love and light for this mid to end of January. Enjoy this time. Like I said, stay focused on the goal. Our advice was, like the Hangman, pause to take a look around before reacting, before responding, because there may be someone that's trying to trigger us. And if we pause to take a look around, we will see victory. We will be successful. Our finances are improving, and we're going to get to the place of victory and success, Scorpio. All right, guys. I'm sending you love and light. Take care, Scorpios. Namaste.